Alright, one more gate. Let's go ahead and get inside the old Anderson home with shields on it. That's pretty cool. Who left this chainsaw out here? There's no way this thing isn't gonna rust. Look at it. It's already rusty. What a loser. Has absolutely no regard for equipment. Old gods know the truth. Cool. Alright, let's head on in. I'm sure there's a cutscene.
I guess we better check the fuse box.
Maybe not. I thought there would be a cutscene. Hold on. What am I examining?
Power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
It's not letting me.
Downstairs was out.
Oh.
But I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Alright, let me find the fuse box. We got some coffee that was left in the bathroom. I doubt the fuse box would be upstairs. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but... Is that a thing? Do people just leave... I mean, is the fuse box ever put upstairs? That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it would normally be in a garage or a pantry.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
There's a guitar.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Really? This is where the fuse box... In the middle of a bedroom... Well, not in the middle, but to the side of a bedroom, there's a fuse box. That makes a ton of sense. Logic. Well, there you go. What's that say?
Can you hear that, Al?
The same thing I said.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from.
I already know where it's coming from.
That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Found it. They wrote the entire plot into a song.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Dude, that's irresponsible. You've got a wife who's been kidnapped. Come on.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Alright. That was fun. That was a fun thing to watch. That's nice. He just sat down right there. Didn't go over to the other couch where he was. He just sat down right there. What was that angle with the cutout and the sound effect? Like it's some ominous thing. And he just had some revelation about it. Damn it. Are we remembering the beginning of the game? Is she gonna scream? Huh? Yep. Oh, that's weird.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
I suppose I should be paying attention.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Hey! Hey, buddy!
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
How do you swim with all those clothes on? That's gotta be difficult.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
What's going on, dude?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after.
Oh, hello.
Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Alright, we're going back inside. Excellent. We gotta go up to the window where the typewriter
The
is.
dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
And this is where he gets manipulated into writing stuff for her.
She must be here somewhere.
Right?
Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
Dude,
Laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
did he get brain damaged? I mean, Alan.
Alice!
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Good job. You nailed
Oh,
it.
hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Did she just use the force to make him stand up? That's what it looked like.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
Yes. Yes.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
She just used the force to make
Yes.
him sit down again.
All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Did they really just try to do a jump scare?
No,
Come on.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Run, Alan, man.
week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Yeah, until you fucked it up by driving over the over the cliff. Come on, Alan. You had an opportunity here, and you squandered it.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
He just gave me another name. He just gave me an additional name. How many is that now? 4? I think it's at least 3. I think it's 4. I think that's a 4th name. That is just upsetting. God damn it. Well, at least the chapter's over. End of episode 4. Let's go and end that song.
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
No.
Ryder had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alright, Cynthia Weaver, episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd in the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community.
Shut up.
Great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece.
I just want to mention, he mentioned a Moose Fest in the neighboring town. Like, Moose Fest and Deer Fest. Come on.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
What a douche.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow.
What a shitty toilet.
Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
It doesn't even have a seat.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here.
Oh my God.
All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here.
That's
Anyone
5.
There, Bret Easton Ellis, huh?
Oh,
Agent
6.
Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
I think that's a total of 6 names. I should have been counting from the beginning. I may be off by 1 or 2, but
Wake, what's wrong?
I think we're at
Lady, are you
6.
stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute.
So, 7. Stephen King actually made sense, though, as a reference,
Light.
but...
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Wait, what was the count?
Oh,
I forgot
man.
it.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Shit.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
So I'm gonna read this one because it's actually relevant to the story.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Alright, that wasn't the one. Hold on, let me... It's this one. Nope. Back up. This one.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
There you go. I thought that was important to the story, because it was kind of in the cutscene and stuff, so there's that.